What if understanding someone else didn't mean abandoning yourself? What if two completely different emotional systems could actually work together instead of against each other? FE wants harmony. FI wants authenticity. But maybe they don't have to cancel each other out. Maybe they were never enemies to begin with. Imagine this, a tense conversation. The FE user pauses and says, "I want us to be okay, but I also want to understand what really matters to you." The FI user looks down for a second and replies, "Thank you. I'm not trying to fight. I just need to feel like I'm being true to myself." And in that moment, something shifts. There's no winner, no loser, just two people, finally speaking the same emotional language. So how does this even work? To understand it, we need to look deeper into how FE and FI actually function. FE, Extraverted Feeling, tracks emotions externally. It reads the room. It asks, how are we doing emotionally together? It's about maintaining connection, balance, cohesion. FI, Introverted Feeling, is inward. It filters everything through a personal code. It asks, does this feel right to me? It's about inner truth, emotional integrity, self-alignment. FE works outside in, FI works inside out. But when both are mature, something powerful happens. FE brings empathy. FI brings depth. FE builds emotional bridges. FI keeps them honest. One keeps the peace, the other protects the truth. And together, they create relationships that are both safe and real. But how do we get there? If you lead with FE, slow down. Don't rush to fix the feeling. Don't assume that conflict means disconnection. Sometimes, someone needs to speak their truth before they can connect. If you lead with FI, open up. Don't expect others to guess what's going on inside. Let them in. Not because you're giving in, but because you're letting yourself be seen. FE is about togetherness. FI is about truth. They're not enemies. They're different kinds of loyalty. So, have you ever experienced that tension? Maybe you tried to keep the peace, and the other person refused to budge. Or maybe you stood your ground and felt like no one really heard you. Which one do you lead with, FE or FI? Tell us in the comments. We read everyone. And don't miss the next episode, because we're going even deeper. How FE and FI types can actually heal each other, especially when one of them feels completely misunderstood. If this brought clarity, unsubscribe, share, and come back next time. Because emotions aren't obstacles, they're languages. And the more we learn to speak them, the more human we become. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.